guys, welcome back to my channel and to another edition of So Obsessed with News. So for today's edition, we will pretty much be steering towards the two main events that have happened in my K-pop life this week, which have been NCT 127's comeback, and MONSTA X killing everyone. Train to death, we're on the train to Diane, we're on the train to death. Choo choo. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. Oh, excuse me, she got damn. So to kick off the week for NCT, my boys, NCT, 127. 127. They released their English version of their song, their title song for this comeback, Regular. They released the song and the music video on Monday, and I feel like the music industry just automatically changed as soon as that song came out because this looks weird, doesn't it? We're just chilling. We're chilling. We chillin', we vibing, we rollin', we that got released on Monday. And if you haven't heard the song, if you haven't heard Regular, let me tell you bitches that there is nothing regular about that song. Absolutely nothing. Like, I'm still obsessing over it, and I listen to it I'm still, every time I listen to it, I'm still just like taken back, like, oh my god, this song is real, it exists. It is in the world. It is real. We actually get to listen to this song. Oh my god. That's how I feel every time I listen to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, and even the music video, nothing about that is regular either. You have Mark walking along the streets holding a fucking tiger. That's not regular. No. No, it's not. I don't get to walk down the streets holding a tiger. No, do you? No. No. No, I want to do that. Of course I do, but I don't get to. Mark does. He's living his regular life. We're the ones, we're irregular. They're living their regular life. I want to walk down the streets with a tiger. Let me. Oh, I just got attacked. We'll talk about that after. But anyway, Mark, I'll insert the clip. Like, there's just, it's fucking tight. And it's not even CGI. I was just told that it's real. Like, oh, okay, boys. Okay. Yeah, but if you haven't heard the song, let's play a part of it. I haven't listened to the whole album yet because I need to just like relax and listen to it in like zen. I don't want to be like getting ready and listening to it. I just want to focus on it. So that's what I'm going to be doing after I film. I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to do this like before I filmed. It's Saturday today. They dropped it yesterday. I just haven't had a chance. So we're going to talk about the album. I'll talk about the album next week. Get it, Johnny, get them lines. This is my favorite bit where they go. It's so good. It's so good. If I made that, voiced that enough, I feel like I still haven't voiced it enough. How does one voice that enough? Anyway, so that's the song. They bombed that out into the world on Monday. They also performed on Jimmy Kimmel and killed that as well. Oh, I was just like, oh my god, like they're really there. They're there. Cool. They're there. That happened. Sick. Get that recognition, boy. They did that. They also featured on Good Day LA, where they I have been trying to find it on YouTube, and I really have struggled to find, like, I don't know if they actually performed the entire song. I don't think they did. They did like a medley of choreo, which was so cute. Not cute, but you know what I mean, it was cute. They had like an interview as well on Good Day LA, and that's all I found of the clips. Like, I have, as I said, I've struggled to find, like, they showed like behind the scenes like stuff, but like on the actual show, I don't know if they performed the whole song. I don't think they did. If they did, can you please link me down below, because I genuinely couldn't find it. Unless I was like looking right after like it happened, maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, if they did perform the song, please show me, please show me. And then they also walked the red carpet at the AMAs, and they did such a good job. Their interviews were all like so, like, I just love them as people so much. Like, they're just such a joy to watch, and they have this energy, and when they perform, they have this even greater energy. They're just such a nice group to enjoy, if that makes sense. Like, I enjoy enjoying them. Does that make sense? If you understand what I mean, if you stan them and if you like them, you probably will get where I'm coming from. It is fun. Like, I enjoy enjoying them. Does that make sense? Is that the right way to say it? I think it is. But yeah, that's what I mean. They met Tyra, who I trust around all our K-pop boys. I feel like she has like genuine respect for them. They met her, they met Ty Dolla $ign. I don't know who else they met. I'm trying to remember who they took like photos with, and I can't recall. I know that they definitely met those two. They would have met like others, but they're the ones that we got like photos of them with. They looked like they owned that red carpet, like they bought the actual carpet everyone was walking on. They looked like they owned the AMAs, like they bought like everyone was at their show. They looked so like, the word to use is sharp and schmick. Sharp and schmick is how they looked. They just came, they didn't come to play, they came dressed like, oh my god, wow. Yes, they had like really cute interviews, and like Taeyong was just such a, like, he's such a puppy. Like, I find it, and like, I just love it when the rappers are really just puppies. Like, they really are just puppy-like. Is what he wants. Johnny, Mark, and Jaehyun did such a good job of like holding the English conversation down, and Taeyong has actually come pretty far as well. Like, he held his own too. Like, by no means, like, he spoke really well. Like, because he's the leader as well, he got spoken to a lot, and from what I saw, he didn't struggle. Like, I love it. Like, you can tell that he's trying, and that he's come a long way, and that he wants to learn and be able to speak more English, and not for anything else other than for himself. Like, he wants to be able to interact, and they are, you know, growing and expanding and becoming much more recognized and becoming that global group that they want to become, and that they are aiming to become, and that is their concept. So, why are they interrupting me? And then just the other day, they dropped the Korean version of Regular on Us along with the music video. I didn't know what I was expecting. I didn't know if it was literally going to be like the same music video, but the Korean version of the lyrics, or if it was just going to be like, I genuinely didn't know, but they were different. Like, it was the same concept and everything from the English version, but the scenes were, for the most part, different. Like, they were similar, but they were different. Does that make sense? Like, this, like, similar scenes, but it wasn't the same. I don't think that there was really anything that was the same from the English version. I don't know. I'd have to like literally watch them side by side to check, but they seemed different. Stan fucking meant to give me content. I was obsessed with it. Like, the fact that, like, and the guys that usually don't get much screen time actually got screen time. Win got a lot of screen time for, like, in comparison to what he usually gets. Like, bitch, he opened the MV for the Korean version. Like, we got like a solid like 20 seconds or so of Win, and I was like, So this is how you're gonna kill me first thing. As soon as I start watching it, you're just gonna be like, what? It's already enough that I have to have him being like, bust it, bust it, bust it, for real one. Oh, okay, that exists, true. So I will be listening to the album today, and then we're gonna talk about it next week, because I know that album, this is their like first full album, so I'm so excited. And I've heard like the previews of it, and I'm just excited because this is their full album. The songs sound awesome, and like, how can I not be excited? Stan NCT 127, yeah. So yeah, now moving on to the further deathly part of this news. This is, you know what, this is more just chatting because I am absolutely the most informal person you will come across. Like, in terms of just like this kind of stuff. Like, I can't pretend to be like when I'm talking about anyone that I love. How can you be contained and like responsible? No, man does not. Okay, so to kick off this week, we got, actually I should probably like start off. Actually, let's just start that again. MONSTA! Last week they dropped out of fucking nowhere. I mean, we were expecting it, but we weren't expecting it, but we were expecting it, but we weren't expecting it, if you know what I mean. They dropped a teaser video for their comeback, and you can't even describe what it was, like, because you don't know what it was, because it was just like troopy crap stuff, like you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then Chunghyun at the end being like, are you there? Like, bitch, no, you killed me, I'm not there. Are you there? Probably, because you killed me. You'd be alive. What? That happened. We got that, if that wasn't enough. And then they dropped the schedule on us. So I was happy that they dropped the schedule on us, because waking up, like panicking, having to look at my phone and being like, did something drop, did something not drop, and not knowing was physically causing me to like panic and have it. And then I was just like, no, I need the schedule. I need to know when and what's happening, where and what, and when it's happening. So they gave that to me, and I was really appreciative and so thankful. Like, thank you, thanks. And like, just the time like in between that and like the teasers dropping, like, you don't, like, you're like I don't know what this concept is going to be, because in the teaser video you see like bones and like viruses and a snake and Shonu and then another body, and like you actually don't know what to make of it, because there's so much happening, but also at the same time you can't see anything. You actually cannot see anything, so you're trying to like make shit out of nothing and be like, oh, that means that, and oh, that means that, when really they've literally given you they're literally giving you like a blurred out x-ray or something. Like, I don't know, no one knows, but we are speculating. Like, this whole time, like, I knew that it had something to do with the virus. They've used the word virus way too many times in the past like month or so for it to just be fucking random. And like, I've been saying since like since literally Jealousy era, that the two parts of the choreography are way too significant to just be random, and they're too random. No, let me just say this. The part where Jungwon controls Chunghyun, that's not random, that was important. I've known that the whole time. I didn't know what it meant, but I was like, that's an important piece of choreography, and I knew that. Like, it's important because it attacks us too, but like, I knew it meant something. Like, he's literally direct, he's controlling him. And then at the end, like when they keep doing this thing, like, you know, that thing, that means like, what? That's not just a dance move. Like, what does that have anything to do? Like, with like, it's misplaced, which meant something. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it means something. Like, they're doing something. And I was like, I actually said this like a few weeks ago. I was like, it looks like they're biting themselves like a vampire, like something. And I was like, I bet you they're like something, like biting, like causing a virus, or like infiltrate. Like, I didn't know, like, I don't know what still, but like, it's something to, like, it's just something. And I can't verbalize things in words. It's easy in my mind, I know what I'm thinking, but to actually get it out for like the world to understand is hard. But if MONSTA X come out with a vampire-esque, if they turn out to be vamps or something, and like I have to deal with that, I actually will not be dealing with that. That I am shutting down. Amanda's no longer going to be a mom baby. Absolutely not. Nope. Because I value my life. Actually, it's theirs fucking anyway. So yeah, I'm just really praying and hoping that we don't get that. Like I really need them to not. So next off, this actual last week. See, I'm putting this up on Monday, so that happened 2 weeks ago, and then this happened last week. On Monday, we were getting teaser photos. Who knew what? I didn't know what. I had to stay up because of stupid daylight savings. I'm now 2 hours in front of Korea. It used to be 1 hour, and now I'm 2, and I was just like, why? Why now? Why now? But of course I was going to stay up till midnight for these to drop. I wasn't not going to. Who am I? Of course I'm going to. But the fact of not knowing what we were going to get that first night was so stressful. Like genuinely, really fucking, like an actual panic. So when you're like waiting there and everyone's on Twitter like counting down like from 11:55, like 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and you're just like, I'm gonna vomit. Like, can everyone calm down? I wasn't calm myself. I was joining in on that, but I was just like, can everyone calm down? Like, I'm just gonna cry all over everyone. And then not out of nowhere, we were expecting it because we were actually counting down. But out comes, like, because we didn't know what the concept was, like you don't know what to expect, but literally out comes, like these teaser photos of them. Okay, I'm not even gonna go through days. We're just gonna discuss the outcomes, and yeah, I don't even know how to describe them because I don't know what they're meant, like I don't know who they're meant to be. Are they angels? Are they like fucking professor doctors? Are they scientists? Are they in a lab? Are they medical professionals? What are they standing there gracing us in these head to toe, clean as fuck, white outfittos? I do not know, and it's exhausting trying to figure it out. Someone was like, maybe they're fallen angels, or maybe they're demons disguised as angels. We'll get to that. But like, what? And oh my god, all of their looks. First of all, Minhyuk's hair color. Red is superior, and this is like a pinky red. Holy shit crackers. Oh my god, he looked, and they went all out for these concept photos. Like they just all look. Kihyun, don't even get this bitch started, because I right about lost. I actually felt my brain cells like exploding in my brain one by one, like every time I looked at that man. Was not fair. Then we had to deal with the drop of the unit of Jiwon, Shonu, and Wonho. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Absolutely not. Their styles, and I also feel like this might mean something, but Wonho is like a mix of Jiwon and Shonu. Shonu's got that bright fiery red hair, and Jiwon has the orange, and then Wonho has the orange with the red mixed through it. So I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Someone, Starship, tell us what it means. But of course they fucking won't. They looked like they invented being men. That's how that happened. That's the only way I can describe that. They invented the man. And then on Wednesday, I can't even explain how fast my heart was pumping out of. Sorry, my fucking camera just died. It was like, it heard, saw that I started talking about Hyungwon, and it was like, nah bitch, cut it off. Nah, that's enough now. Time out. Enough, Amanda. Enough. What's new? No one can handle me, not even my stupid ass camera. Anyway, moving along. So yeah, When their concept photos dropped, I pretty much felt I felt like I was actually looking down on myself, like my soul had left my body, and it was looking at me and it was just like, Amanda, are you okay? And I was like, no bitch, I'm not. And it was like, okay, I'll come back when you're fine. That's what it felt like. And oh my God. Again, I don't know who they're meant to be playing, who they're meant to be embodying, what is happening, but all I know is that they literally looked like the angels that we deserve. But Chunghyun looked like the werewolf that we deserve. His hair, like, he looked like rucker chic, but like he's obviously not a rucker, he's a werewolf. Watch it happen. He's gonna be some sort of, I don't know, but oh no, that's in the, you'll see, that was in the dark ones, but in the white, anyway, I can't keep up with my brain anymore, it's just too much. I'm already skipping along and I haven't even finished talking about what I'm talking about. We're still all trying to process the fucking shots that we got, and then 15 minutes later, out comes, and I genuinely let out a really weird, like, noise when it happened. All of a fucking sudden they drop the opposite of white angelic medical professional chic to like, I will suck your blood, what, so what? And what? Like, we literally got them like all in like black, and like they look, I can't, they look like they're about to fuck you up, and you're like, cool. Are you a demon? Do you want my heart? You can take it, because take it, is what it looked like was about to happen. Kihyun's stare, like, I'm gonna put a photo of it here, but I just need to look at it for myself on my computer, and like I just need to have a look at it, and I just need to look at it. Hey, look at this photo. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He invented being a man. He invented looking like that. He is a person. What is wrong with me? Look at focus, yeah, fucking camera. I don't know why I'm asking it to focus on. I'm literally gonna have the photo right up here so I can just look at me. Oh my god. This is gonna be his era, isn't it? Like, any era isn't his, it's all of theirs. But like, seriously? Cool. Cool. You just keep looking like that, I see. I realize. Oh, okay. Wow. His hair, honestly, if it's not like this for the comeback, what's the point? Why would you tease us with these if you're not going to give us these? Oh my god, the albums that we're getting with these, oh, fuck me. And the posters, oh my god, okay, cool. Sick shit. And Minhyuk, I repeat, Lee Min-hyuk. And again, what are they meant to be? Are they demons? Are they what? Because there's blood underneath that, the fucking bed that they're sitting on. So what does that mean? I repeat, if they come back as vampires or something along the lines where they're fucking doing any of that shit, I'm standing. Okay? Them. And then we got the black, and then the black photos of, nope. Who thought that they would just let, like, them look like that? Like, their gazes in those photos, bitch. No, no. Wonho's looking like at you, like you are, he's a predator and you are his, like, fucking ramen. That's what he looks like. You're not even his meat. You're his ramen. And that's what he's gonna come and get it. And you're like, okay, okay. And Shonu somehow still looks like that just fine fucking family man that he is, and he's just the leader. And like, you can't make him look like a tough guy, but he's just the softest man in the entire world, and that's how it's gonna be, and that's how it's gonna stay. He's gonna stay like that. That is Shonu. But that hair color on him, God bless. Stylists, you did so well. And Juhan, oh my god. Again, the gazers, you need to let us breathe for half a second, because really, like, I'm suffocating, and it's enough. It's enough. And then we got the black photos of Hyungwon and Changyun, and we're just gonna skip over. Do you understand what I even screenshotted? Like I didn't even come to play with Hyungwon. Look at it. That's his neck. Important. And then look at, like, why would they give us this bullshit? Like, why would you do that? Like, what for? What for? He actually is the reason we are all breathing, and like he's the reason that beauty was just invented as a concept. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking knew that they would put him in a suit. They did. They put him in a suit jacket and jeans. Like, why are you trying to kill me? Fuck off. Yeah, but fuck. The style, like, their styling is epic. And this is what I was talking about. Changyun looks like a werewolf that is about to come and attack. Oh, fuck. This concept is stressing me out because I don't know what it's going to be. That's the problem. That is the actual problem. Yeah, and then when we thought we were calm, another 15 fucking minutes later, they dropped group shots on us. Like, that wasn't enough. Like, I wasn't just killed by my, like, oh, man. And, like, you didn't have to then drop all 7 of us on them twice. So sick of them. And they just decided to give us a 2-day break, which I was really thankful for. Tonight, we have the behind... Is it the behind pics that drop? Or pre-photos. We get the pre-photos that drop. If we get some sort of a teaser as to what this concept is going to be, like if it's like a shot or 2 or something from the music videos, like I don't know if we're going to get 1 photo, I don't know if we're going to get 2, I don't know if we're going to get 3, 4, 5, 6. I doubt they're going to give us 6. I could dream about it. But I reckon they'll give us, like, I'm guessing 2. I'm gonna guess 2. But I really desperately need it to be some sort of concept teaser spoiler photo, because this is killing us. This is genuinely painful. So I hope that it's like a still from like the music video, or a still or something that like gives us a hint. Like even if they give us a photo of like angel wings and like a demon or something, or like, and not even saying it, they are not vampires. Like, if just that they give us something, just so we know what's happening, like what we should prepare ourselves for, even though we can't be prepared. I'd really appreciate that. So that's happening tonight. We get that again tomorrow night. Then Monday we get the film. Okay. We get a whole film. We get a film like the Destroyer film, and the Destroyer film, the Destroyer film destroyed us, and now we're getting another one, and oh my god. So depending on what time that drops, if it drops at midnight when I can't record, I will be watching it, and then like we're gonna be screaming over it together. That's what I'm gonna film. If it drops at like 8 p.m, like depending on what time it drops, I will either react to it or scream about it, because I cannot wait a whole day without watching it. That's just the tea. Not tea, but that's just the news. So that's how that's gonna work, depending on what time they drop it. Like if they drop it at midnight, like how they've been dropping everything else, I'm gonna have to watch it. There's no way I'm waiting until after work to react to that, because I can't react to that in the morning, because I live with like my grandparents and my mum, and I can't record and scream at 6 a.m. That can't happen, unfortunately. So I'm not waiting till after work. What we will do after work, when I come home and film, is dissect the entire thing from beginning to end and just scream about it all, because that's what I'm really good at doing. Okay, that's happening. And then we get the track list, we get we get the track list, we get the film, and then we get the track list, and then we get a preview of the album, and then an MV teaser, and then the fucking thing drops the next Monday. Oh my god. This is like my first comeback. Like, I have been a mom baby for a while, so this is my first comeback with like my alt group happening, and it is so stressful, like really stressful, but like so exciting at the same time. Like it's just so exciting. And this is like, they're getting a full album. We're getting a full album from them. Oh, so happy. Oh, I bought all 4 albums like that. Like I didn't even think about it. I didn't even wait. As soon as they dropped like the fucking sale thing, I was like, yes, buying you, 4 of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So that's that. And then we got the cutest ever V Live. This video is going to go for 10 hours. So I will just tell you that, we got pretty much the cutest V Live in the history of V Live and V Live's mother and V Live's ancestors, Shonu and Hyungwon. And first of all, can I just say that they are so adorable together. I love them together when they interact together and when they do their V Lives together. There is absolutely nothing better in this world. They're so adorable together. Like Shonu, as I said, is the softest man in the world, and you can't fight me on that statement. And Hyungwon and like the 2 of them together just makes me so happy. And they were both so happy during that. And them giving us these spoilers and stuff, like, fuck you, like, we don't know what we're getting. And Hyungwon's like, and I'm like, what does that mean? And Shonu's like punching things. I'm like, what does any of this mean? But Hyungwon was literally glowing during that V Live. Like when I say glowing, I mean glowing. It literally graced me with my new favorite gif of him. Just like his smile could literally, like if you allowed it, it would make you happy. Like if you allowed his smile to enter your world, you would have a much better life. And that's just the simple fact of him. And then this morning I woke up to the news. We all got news of, MONSTA X is going to be playing at the fucking Jingle Ball in the US at the end of the year. They're doing like 5 different US dates, and oh my god, they're going to be performing, guys. They're going to be performing at Madison Square Garden. Like, can you imagine how happy they are? The reason this makes me so happy is because they're happy. That's why I'm happy. That's why this is making me so happy. It's because they're going to be feeling so proud of themselves and just like they're doing it. Like they're doing something, and just knowing that is like very emotional, and it makes me so happy for them. Like they're going to be performing with all these huge artists. Oh, fucking well done, the loves of my life, the 7 loves of my life. You were out there killing the game, you were owning it. You did this, they did this, their talent did this, their hard work did this, no one else did this but them. So we can thank MONSTA X. Thank you, MONSTA X, for being MONSTA X and being the talented men that you are, being the hardworking men that you are, being the funny, loving, sweet, amazing, perfect men that you are. And that's what got you to where you are. Yes. So that's happening for them. I can't even fathom. I've literally just been crying about it all on Twitter, like all morning before I film. Like the only thing that's like making me happy right now, no, that's a joke. It's just, yeah, I'm just extremely proud of them, and like I cannot wait to see them perform. Like I wonder what they're going to do. They're definitely going to do their new song, but I'm curious to see what other songs they perform. This is such a huge event. And like, it's not just K-pop people that are going to be like seeing this. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a K-con or anything like that. So I'm just really curious as to what songs they're going to perform and what they pick. Oh, I'm just so excited and so happy for them, and I love them so much. Like, God, they're the best people in the world. Okay, I need to shut up right about now because I've talked for about an hour. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe as well. I will be back next week. We're going to be dissecting the rest of the spoilers, teasers, the film, everything that we're going to be getting from them, and God knows everything else that happens next week in the world of K-pop. But yeah, that was my week in K-pop. That's what controlled my steering life this week in K-pop. So that's what I talked about this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, yeah, give it a thumbs up and subscribe as well to my channel, and I will see you guys soon with my next video. Mwah! I love you guys so much.